Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Let's begin. This spread is for all water signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. We have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Nine of Swords. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Ace of Cups, and we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So, a very specific story, water signs, the Queen of Cups, the first card that came out, that's you, and for whatever reason, you're going to be sad, depressed, feeling anxious about something. You know, you could be feeling this way for no reason. It happens. You know, we all go through ups and downs. We all go through mood swings. That happens. Or unfortunately, you had some unfortunate event happen to you at some point in the past, and that's why you're all crying. You see that person in the Nine of Swords? That person is really stressed out, crying, can't get out of bed. So that's what could be happening to you right before the weekend or in the beginning of the weekend. However, things will turn around for you. Perhaps your friends will come over to cheer you up and they'll take you out, and you will find somebody new while you're all socializing. Or whoever comes to your rescue, so whoever comes to help you out or cheer you up, that could be the person whom you'll be falling in love with. Alright? The Six of Wands, we see that Six of Wands in the middle. I think this is the person or your friends coming over to cheer you up. This is a card of victory, success, recognition, attention. This is a very uplifting energy with that Six of Wands, right? The Three of Cups, the next card over, it is a card of a celebration. So it could be that particular person coming over and raising your mood, cheering you up, or you're all going out, socializing, a bar, a club, or whatever, right? An event, concert, what have you. And that's where love will come and find you. The Ace of Cups clarifying the Three of Cups. This is a new love offer coming your way, right? Genuine, authentic love. Like I said, it could be that same person or somebody you're meeting while you're out socializing. And the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck is the two of you hitting it off. The Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of two people seeing eye to eye, two people feeling the same way towards one another. So yeah, if you're feeling down or if unfortunately something happened to you, reach out. You know, and that's how you will meet this person. Reach out to your friends or just reach out to somebody in particular, and things will turn around for you. All right? Cool. Cancer. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Seven of Wands clarified by the Three of Wands. We have Strength. We have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo. I can interpret the spread a couple of different ways. Cancer, if you are thinking about starting something new in your life, it could be a new business, you could be thinking of starting a new hobby or joining a gym, starting that yoga, Zumba, whatever, anything. If you are looking for a sign that would show you that you absolutely have to start it, this is it right here. Okay? This is it right here. In scenario number 2, somebody is coming into your life, somebody is entering your life, and they're going to be very determined to get this show on the road with you. Very determined. Alright, so let's talk about the first scenario. The Wheel of Fortune, the first card that came out, this is a new cycle. This is what's on the line, a start of a new cycle. Like I said, it could be anything, your own business, you simply picking up a new hobby, or you joining a rock climbing class or skydiving class, anything, right? Then with the Seven of Wands and the Three of Wands, this is you kind of, the rest of the cards, the rest of the spread is talking about you being very determined, getting ready to overcome obstacles, having courage, you making up your mind, you being very decisive about it, right? And that's what the remaining 4 cards are all about. Yes, it could be challenging. Yes, there could be obstacles in the way, but you should still do it, right? You should still go for it, right? In the second scenario, somebody is entering your life. You could be a Leo. Strength right next to the deck is the personal Leo card, but it could be anybody. And in that case, that person is really determined to be with you. And they're going to be all over you because they made up their mind. They've completely made up their mind that the two of you should be together. I'm not saying this person is borderline obsessed with you. No, it doesn't feel like it, but it feels like this person sees the potential with you. They really do. And that's why we've got so many decisive cards. The Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is them being very decisive about you. They'll tell you straight up what they want. They want to get the show on the road with you. Strength right next to the deck. Like I said, it could be a Leo, or this is them having courage to make sure that the two of you get together. The Wheel of Fortune, the first card that came out, is the start of a new cycle. That's what they want, and they're serious about you. It's a major arcana card. And then we have the Seven of Wands, clarified by the Three of Wands. Again, this is them. If you have other suitors around you, they will fight them off. The Seven of Wands is also a card of somebody who is on active defense. And in this case, this is them defending the idea that the two of you belong together. All of this is because of the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. That would be them. They completely made up their mind that they really want to be with you. Alright, so that's what I have here. Scorpio, we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Page of Cups, clarified by the Six of Swords and Death, and we also have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or a Leo, or perhaps another Scorpio. We've got 3 cards on the table that could potentially be travel cards, right? So for some of you, you're definitely going on a trip. And it's probably with somebody else, because it's either you inviting somebody to go to join you, or the other way around, right? But if there is no travel involved, then somebody really, really, really wants you. Scorpio, did I mention they really want you? Anyway, the Eight of Wands, the first card that came out, is one of the fastest cards in the deck. This Knight of Swords right next to it is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights. And then we also have the Six of Swords somewhere in the mix, right? Clarifying the Page of Cups. So for some of you, it's travel, right? Again, it could be you going somewhere and inviting somebody to come with you, or it could be the other way around. Somebody wants you to join them, right? The Page of Cups, right next to the Knight of Swords, is that invitation, right? If you're traveling yourself, for whatever reason, if you're already traveling, you could be meeting somebody while you're on the road. Wink, wink. But if it's not travel, then somebody is rushing into your life, and they want to make you happy. Okay? The Eight of Wands is a card of Cupid's arrows, right? So the Cupid is definitely having the best weekend ever, striking them, and then probably striking you as well with an arrow of love. The Knight of Swords could be an air sign, but this is most likely the energy of the person rushing into your life. The Page of Cups, this is them being super nice to you. This is them asking you out. And then we have the Six of Swords, clarified by Death, clarifying the Page of Cups. The Six of Swords, you guys deciding to move forward, right? The Six of Swords is a card of a forward movement. It's also a card of a rough patch being over. It's a card of moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters. So no matter what's going on, this is still an improvement of your life, or an improvement overall for both of you. Death, clarifying that, is your personal card, Scorpio, unless you're dealing with another Scorpio, right? And the Sun on the bottom of the deck is the personal Leo card, or the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. That card always talks about joy, success, happiness, feeling on top of the world, and that's how I think you're going to be feeling. See, I told you they want to make you happy. And there you are in the Sun card. You see there's a kid riding a horse? That's how you'll feel. You'll feel happy, like a child. Alright, cool. Pisces, we have the Ten of Wands, clarified by the Hangman. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Chariot, and we also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Cancer, or pretty much any zodiac sign. I can think of a few things here, to be completely honest with you, Pisces. Some of you could be deciding to attend a Cancer's birthday party, and perhaps you doubted you could make it. Perhaps you have a lot of things on your plate, but at the last moment, your schedule will clear up, or you'll take care of everything you were supposed to take care of, and now you got some free time on your hands. For others of you, it feels like you're gonna put some puzzle together, or you will have a solution to a problem, or somebody else is gonna help you out. And you will feel like you've won. You will feel like you've liberated yourself from some kind of a burden or the puzzle or whatever obstacle you had in the way, right? So the first scenario is self-explanatory. The Chariot, right next to the deck, is the personal Cancer card, and it's Cancer's birthday season. And perhaps you weren't sure if you can make it, but yes, you'll make it. All right. Scenario number 2. The Ten of Wands clarified by the Hangman, those two cards to your left. The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. It's a card of something you're carrying. It's a card of a tough life. It's a card of a lot of responsibilities, right? And it's clarified by the Hangman. The Hangman could be either a card of stagnation or a card of nothing happening, right? And it could also be a card of an epiphany or a card of sacrifice. Right? So perhaps you've been sacrificing yourself for a cause, or for another person, or another group of people, for a company you work for, whatever. Right? Like I said, the Hangman could also be an epiphany. So if you've been struggling with some kind of puzzle and you were unable to move forward because of that, you will have a bright idea, a light bulb moment on how to solve it. Right? The Ace of Swords in the middle is a decision. You will find a way out. You will find a way to figure it out, right? Or somebody is gonna help you out with that, right? If you've been sacrificing yourself for something or someone, if you've been carrying a burden, you may say to yourself, you know what, I've had enough. I am out of here. So with the Ace of Swords, it could be you cutting that out. The Fool on the bottom of the deck, this is you feeling liberated. The Chariot is you moving forward and feeling great about it, right? Or if you found a solution to a puzzle, you will still feel like it's a victory for you. And with the Fool card, you will finally feel liberated from that puzzle, from that burden, from whatever. Either way, this is still a victory spread. This, by the end of the weekend, you will feel really good about it. You'll feel like you know what you're doing. You'll feel like you succeeded at something, or you will feel like you finally liberated yourself from something. Or you're simply going to a Cancer's birthday party. Either way, it's a great spread. It's an improvement spread. It's a spread of things getting better. All right? Cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.